Alright, it's time for another quick video for me to go over the results of the end of the 6th period. The first half of the season is over, which means I've now added on the points for the end of the period, and it looks like a couple of games are making a comeback. Well, in Class S, there's no movement. However, Fortnite has finally scored their first 2 points of the season. It took them 6 periods to do it, but September has brought them hope. As if you don't know, September, the YouTube algorithm is completely different than it was in August. So, I'm pretty sure the algorithm's different every month, so I'm only going to assume that Fortnite might come back and avoid relegation if they can capitalize the rest of the season. I'm not saying they're going to win it, but they probably going to avoid relegation because a lot of games are running on lows. And in Class S, the loser of this period is actually going to Grow a Garden. They're going to be the ones to score nothing this period. At first, I questioned if they were dying or not, because at first I denied that they were dying simply because of school. However, if you fail to defeat all 4 of the games in Class S this period, that might raise some concerns that Grow Garden is dying. So, hopefully this doesn't repeat and confirm my suspicions. Because I know as a Green Bean fan, that would suck. And of course, Forsaken is still in the lead. And that's how that's going to go. Class A, well, there's a little bit of movement, but not a lot. I mean, there's not really any movement this period. However, the Strongest Battlegrounds is catching up to Dead Rails, who is currently at 19 points. Rivals is falling short of their expectations as well. However, there is one game that has been trailing the entire time that is not trailing by much anymore. Apex Legends has scored 3 points this period, and they're now just 3 points behind Fall Guys. So the relegation race is going to be crazy in Class A this season, as it looks like September is also bringing them some hope as well. I think Battle Royales are just popular in September, maybe, when it comes to YouTube at least. This is why you must pay attention to channels throughout every month, including the end, because October's got a few periods in it as well. So, keep that in mind. For Class B, though, speak of the devil, there is some movement. Brawlhalla is actually now moving up above Brookhaven. Yeah, there we go. Brookhaven has now, after Brookhaven was having quite a successful start to their season, it seems like its success has ran out, as they are now in 4th now. It used to be in 2nd and even contended for promotion. Now they're fighting away from relegation, but they're 10 points ahead. Even though The Sims 4 is just, it's just not going to happen, though, for Sims 4. They're like 10 points behind. They're going to have to find a way to come back, because September has not brought them hope like Fortnite and Apex. And for Class C, as if you can't tell by now, September has also brought hope to Anime Last Stand, as they scored twice. Which means Rec Room might be on the chopping block if they don't score more points. And that is pretty much all from the standings right now. We could see some potential eliminations soon from promotion or relegation at the end of the next period, so make sure you stay tuned to this channel and support your game, because if you don't support your game, it's probably going to lose. So here are the power rankings. I know this hurts me to put this game in the bottom, but Grow Garden's there. 26 views is absolutely ridiculous. What are they doing? How did they choke that bad? They had such a good season, and then they fell apart. Rocket League is doing just as bad with only 28. Our Class S games are failing this season. They're supposed to be the games that are like your Manchester City. Well, I guess I can't say Man United because they're not good anymore. But your Arsenal, your Liverpool, they're supposed to be that strong. But they are not that strong. They are as strong as Burnley and West Ham right now. It's a disaster. We have a Class C game in first. And that is my singing brain rot. They have won it at least 3 times in a row now. And they're probably going to continue to win it more. In fact, in second place is a Class B game, and in third is a Class A game. But overall, I'm pretty sure the Class S games are doing the worst, especially thanks to Fortnite, Rocket League, and Grow Garden. The only 2 carrying this league is Forsaken and Roblox. And Roblox hasn't even had a successful season. So, Class S, get it together, man. You're supposed to be leading this channel, but that's not the case. Because Fortnite are now scoring points, and if Grow Garden's not going to score anything for the rest of the season, they could be the ones going down. Because we can't have that, right? So yeah, that wraps up this overview of the season, and I will see you guys in